The people who are involved in complex hedges in the silver market, I think are going to get massacred. I think they're in for some truly religious experiences to the extent that a short position on silver that has been put in place by algorithms that are looking at silver markets over the last 40 years, um, those leverage guys are really, truly in for a world of hurt.
The Financial Survival Network. Now more than ever.
Rick Rule, From May to Now, a $10 move that changed everything. Back in May, silver sat around $32 an ounce. I said at the time, not as a recommendation, but as an observation, that the setup looked combustible. 4 months later, here we are, watching silver break $42. That's a $10 move in less than a summer. And the move just started. For producers with millions of ounces in the ground, each $1 adds tens of millions in notional value. For juniors with tight floats and strategic backers, every uptick turns potential into torque. It's the vindication phase, not because I told anyone to buy, but because I positioned myself for what looked inevitable. Silver isn't just another commodity. It's a hybrid, monetary, industrial, emotional. That's why when shorts pile in, they underestimate the asymmetric risk. Once silver cleared $38-40, the trap snapped shut. Every 0.25 move forces call writers to buy. Every $1 up erases short gains. And when momentum traders smell blood, the chart itself becomes a weapon. That's what Rick meant by a religious experience. Silver is money, but it's also the most critical industrial metal in the energy transition. Solar panels, EVs, electronics, defense all rely on it. There are no easy substitutes. That's why demand rises even when prices spike, and why supply struggles to keep up. The market is small. Above ground stocks are limited. When new buying waves hit, prices don't just rise, they gap. That's why silver squeezes are so violent compared to gold. It's built into the DNA of the metal. Martin Armstrong has already called for $75 silver as the critical line. That's the cycle math. The point where shorts are destroyed, confidence breaks, and physical scarcity collides with monetary panic. But commodities don't stop neatly at round numbers. They overshoot. That's why I believe $100 silver is not just possible, but inevitable. Maybe by the 2032 ECM peak, maybe sooner if debt or currency crises accelerate the timeline. This isn't just about silver. The same dynamics are brewing in Bitcoin. Like silver, Bitcoin is both monetary and misunderstood. Like silver, it has a rabid short base in derivatives and ETF hedges. And like silver, when confidence breaks, it doesn't grind higher. It gaps higher. A silver short squeeze doesn't just profit silver bulls, it shifts psychology. It reminds the market that hard assets move in step when fiat trust wobbles. The pain inflicted on silver shorts will bleed into crypto markets, forcing Bitcoin shorts into the same kind of religious experience. The bitter irony, I saw this coming a decade ago. Many of us did. Silver wasn't just a shiny relic. It was a critical industrial metal and a monetary barometer. But governments ignored it. Bureaucrats don't act until disaster hits. They waited until supply chains broke, deficits ballooned, and geopolitical risk surged. Now they're scrambling to streamline permitting and pretend it was foresight. Even Biden, the king of permitting gridlock, was forced to fast-track copper and critical minerals. That's how urgent the situation became. I don't tell anyone what to do, I just observe, and what I observe is this. Silver has already moved $10 since May, and the setup looks like it's only halfway through. The dynamics of tight supply, critical demand, and panicked shorts are converging in real time. Armstrong's $75 is the inflection point. $100 silver is the inevitable overshoot. Bitcoin is the parallel short squeeze waiting for the same spark. Governments, as always, are too stupid to act until it's too late. The religious experience. Twist isn't coming, it's already here. And if my observation is right, this is only the beginning. I am playing this move. Nothing here is investment advice. These are my personal observations and positions.